hear about Yoon Lee, the new character that's coming out?
No.
Well, okay, there is this character named Yoon Lee, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she's basically like another like a teenage girl in the mainland China,
Mm-hmm.
and apparently she's supposed to be like the designated young king GF,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and
I see.
of
Wait.
course, since it's young
Why?
king, since it's young king. There's so many cock memes. There is so many cock memes now with yanking.
Yan Yan King? Um,
Yeah.
is this something is this something I'm supposed to remember? Is that a name I'm supposed to know? Because it's drawing
The
blanks.
fucking Chinese girl. I told we were talking about him right now. It's the Chinese boy. What?
Oh
I
yeah, yeah,
I
yeah. So,
said
he's so
I
forgettable. He's so
said
forgettable. He's so forgettable. And we
no,
were talking about him
I
midway
said
and
his
midway
name.
through, I forgot who we were talking about.
Midway, like I said his name
Yeah,
like three
yeah,
times.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I know, and I like connected a name to a face midway through discussing. Okay. Hey, we
Hold
we
on,
we
I'm
we
trying to find the cock
we
memes
we
because
we
like they're
won't talk
really
too
good.
much about Hawkeye Star L Chat, but it's fucking hilarious. I actually just forgot that that kid mid like discussion about him. I actually forgot who he was. He's that
Like I
forgettable.
said his name. I
Yeah, I
said
know.
his name out loud.
Yeah, multiple times. I just totally forgot. I have to fucking do this sometime. I'll
Oh my
I'll
god.
have to start running
Hold
those.
on.
Okay, Wall Soup was finding that because my timing is impeccable. I have to use the bathroom right as we start the stream,
Ah,
and so
beautiful.
Supa, entertain the people for a few minutes while you're looking, and I'll be back in a second.
Fine. Let me open the stream actually, so I can actually read the chat. Because right now I'm not reading chat. I don't know how I'm supposed to interact you people. I don't know how I'm supposed to dance for you like a little monkey. Actually, if you call me a monkey, that's kind of racist, so don't do that. Okay, now I can see the chat. Now I can see the chat. There you go. Hi everyone. Hi Betty. Hi Laffy. I haven't read it, Bor. I haven't read the chapter 3 yet because the one time I tried to read it, the entire website was down. Like, is it up right now? Is FanFiction.net working? Hold on, it's loading. Anyway, uh, can I still send the fanfics? The Super fanfic isn't done yet. Oh, it's not done yet. The Super fanfic. You're gonna have to ask him. I don't know if we can read something that's like not finished. You're gonna have to ask him. Oh, the cock memes. You can find them on OK Buddy Trailblazer. It's a subreddit. Fuck, bro, it's like they vanished. I had them on Discord somewhere, and it's like they fucking vanished. Bro, what do you mean, Laffy? Laffy, that subreddit is so cool. Like, it's unironically like my favorite subreddit. Unironically, my favorite subreddit. Man, Rain is taking a while, bro. Did he get like sucked into the fucking toilet vortex? Look, Laffy, they're not deranged, okay? They're not deranged. They are they are enlightened. Like they see some stuff that you don't. Laughing. They have like their third and their fourth eyes open. You don't. Alright? Yeah, they're just very passionate. Exactly. They're just very passionate about the cannies. Okay, they're very passionate. No, Dorian. Rain isn't my elder. I am his elder. Rain was born on February 13th, 2003, and I was born on the 12th of February of 2003. So, I am 1 day older than Rain. Exactly 1 day. Which means I am way older. I am his elder. And since I am his elder, he should respect me. He should respect my takes, and he should not insult my tastes, because I am the elder. I am an old geezer, and I will not stand disrespect from the younger generation. I don't know, Laffy. That's a weird take. That's a really weird take, Laffy. Like, what? Why is it weird? Just because, like, she's really evil?
What was a weird
Oh,
thing?
you're back. Laffy is still saying the take that Arturia should have stayed an NPC instead of becoming playable.
I don't know what to say about Arturia. She's just like severely mentally ill. I don't know.
No, I feel. I think it feels. Yeah, okay. Terra's biggest criminal, but like, what about Platinum then? What about W? What about all the other evil people that we have in Rhode Island? What about Dorothy? Yeah, what about Dorothy then?
Evil?
Yeah?
You can't say Dorothy is evil. I don't think
Yeah,
that
but
that
she
makes
still
sense.
did the fucked up things. She still did the fucked
Yeah,
up things.
she did she did something that didn't turn out well, but I think there's a certain intent behind evil.
Yeah, in all fairness, Dorothy's victims signed a waiver,
Yeah.
while Arturia's victims didn't sign a waiver.
Very
So
true. Very true.
that's
As
the
long
difference.
if they just signed the paperwork. Yeah.
Yeah, do as Dorian says, by the way. You need to respect your elders, okay? You can't be disrespecting me so much when I'm your elder.
Okay, that's okay. Someone who's older than Supa. Say Dorothy isn't evil. That
I'm
way
pretty
I
sure,
respect
like,
my elders, and
Dorian is older than me, right?
yeah,
I'm pretty
Dorian
sure
is.
Dorian is older.
Dorian, say it, Dorian. I I I I won't lead Dorian thanking on C Squad if you say this. Volume is too much lower than Supa's? Okay. I got it. Give me a sec. I really need to like actually get the like shit but Dorothy is an evil I'm 30-year-old boomer. Thank you,
Thank
Shiny.
you, Shiny GG.
Thank you,
Thank
Shiny.
you, Shiny.
Vetty, you're not over 30. You can't silence Vetty. The 30-year-old is talking. The
There's
millennial is
no
talking.
way that Veti is over 30. There is no
Yeah,
way that
there's no
Veti is
way.
over 30. Be
Like,
real. Be real.
you know, you'll have to call in Dio to get someone older than that. Let's see, what can I do to fix the mic? I could turn Supa a little down, but turning me up is actually a thing that I have to do.
Yeah, I guess turn me down. Yeah, like you always do. You always turn down my fucking advances.
Yeah.
Just toss me to the side like I'm worth nothing.
Okay. Yeah, there we go. Yeah,
Does
chat.
what we have mean nothing to you? Huh? Huh?
Not really.
Oh, fuck. I mean, at least you're honest. At least you're honest, you know?
It's not a whole
I
lot,
appreciate
if I'm
that.
honest. Okay, how about
You know, I appreciate that. At least you're honest.
chat? How about this? That should make Supa's volume drop down just a little bit. And I can unmute Arknight so we can actually have some music.
Oh, Dorian, I'm always turned on when I'm with Rain. I'm always turned on.
I'm glad someone
So don't worry
appreciates
about
me.
it. Yeah, see, you have somebody that appreciates you.
Yeah, you know. You know, I can only do too much. You know, I still have to, you know, stay loyal and everything. You know, in my server's lore. You know, I do have a husband, but you know, I appreciate.
Wow, you have a husband? Who is it?
In the server lore. Well, Tori's more of my male wife, I would say, but in Discord server lore. Oh, Tori's in the chat right now. Hey, Tori. Like, there's some weird things in the Discord server lore. Like, there's some very strange
Oh wait,
things.
do you mean Scott? Oh, Torinoso.
Yeah, Tori.
Hi, Skashi, my goat. My steed.
Tori, you may be the #1 Rain hater, but that hate sex goes hard.
Yeah, honestly, between the two, like, I don't know Tori. I've never spoken to Tori. I've never seen Tori in my life. But between the two, I think you're the male wife.
Alright.
You know, just
No
purely
faith,
off
Supa?
of gut instinct.
No belief at all? No faith?
No, no faith. I'm a doubter. I'm a doubter, gang.
What do we have? Dorian, literally, it's in the lore that we switch off every day. You have to read the new chapters if you're gonna bring your theories up. Anyways, Supa, you know, is there a specific one that you would like to start with? You know,
I think we start with the gummy incest. I think we begin with that one. I believe.
Okay. All right, let's.
Hold on, let me find the link again.
Nicely.
Oh wait, I have a doc. Betty, is it on FanficNet? Did you put it on FanficNet?
Oh, it's small. I guess because it's not wide enough, so it kind of like has trouble.
Hold on.
Okay, well, I guess we'll just have to do the classic like sand. It's so many fucking tabs open.
Okay, here it is. Okay, it's this one, I assume. Gummy wants to disown her parents. Very great title.
Yeah, real quick, let's
I'm gonna send the link with like the cack memes from before. The ones I managed to find.
I've got so much that I still have to set up on the fucking OBS.
I mean, Exostel. I haven't read all of them. I haven't read all of them. You know, I'm not that guy. I'm not that guy.
Let's see.
Oh, okay. This one has the smut removed. Okay. So the smut, like I have the version with the smut, but the link I sent you doesn't have the smut. So we're not gonna get orbital striked. We're not gonna get orbital striked.
Yeah, chat. Is the screen black?
Right now, yeah. To me, it's black.
Good.
Yes.
Because I just realized I forgot to close my email and my LinkedIn and my personal Discord. And my bank account profile. Damn.
Hold on. How do I use this fucking website, bro? I swear to God. It says the fanfic has 1 reviewer. How do I see the reviewer on this fanfic?
When this shit comes back, chat, you're about to be overjoyed.
No, that's it. We're not gonna read the smut. We're not gonna read the smut on stream.
I can't get murdered that hard. Maybe I would take the risk if it was Dorothy.
Yeah, I think we're just gonna get like fucking killed by John YouTube if we do that.
Oh no. I
Okay, negative noise.
Fuck that guy.
To answer your question, negative noise. We're gonna read a fanfic where Gummy finds her long lost Syracusan brother, and then there's incest.
Yeah, Super wanted this.
Yeah, I asked for this personally.
There we go.
By the way, the screen is still black. You know, I don't know if that's intended. I don't know if that.
I'm just prepping. Chat, you ready? You ready, chat? You ready to see something instead of nothing?
Yeah, that would be amazing.
Okay. I just realized. There we go.
Oh wow. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Wonderful. It's
Oh, it's black again.
Do we even need? Oh, fucking goddamn it. Back.
Oh, there we go. We're back.
Transitions. Why are you being fucking whack? I had everything like really well set last time I like did this, but last time I was streaming. Well, before the last time I was streaming, back when I had OBS on the old PC, I had like all this stuff set up. Now I have to remember to like reset it all.
Oh yeah, I was like, I'm setting up to start streaming too, and like I had everything set up, and then my fucking hard disk drives with all the setup on it, so now I have to do everything again, which is a fucking hassle.
Yeah, I remember back before I was able to basically have like a button that I could just use, like click a scene and then click transition, and it would transition to the scene. But now I'm not sure if I just click it, if it maybe transitions. Yeah, okay, if I just click it in transition, which is not what I want.
Yeah, you just click it.
Yeah.
You just click it.
Yeah, like before I had to like have like a button for it, which I kind of prefer as opposed to just clicking it. But yeah, there we go.
Why?
Well, like, what if I like want to have it ready to swap if needed, but I don't want to swap immediately?
Fair. I mean, then you can click on it when you're ready to swap. Like, there's hotkeys. If I remember correctly, you can set up hotkeys to swap scenes.
Yeah.
So like,
do not cite those old magics to me. Some of my earliest streams. I'm not sure if anyone in chat was there for some of my earliest streams, but the hotkeys were a problem for me.
Why? Why?
Well, my hotkeys were set to 1, 2, 3, 4. And
why would you set them to that?
Know,
why the fuck would you set them to that?
It was a terrible idea. So accidentally, like, it was funny, like, during like moments of auto deploying, I was like ranking my like operators for like specific races, like putting them like 1, 2, 3, 4. So I kept like swapping through, and I didn't realize until later that I kept doing that. So,
oh my god. The point is that you put the hotkey on like a button that you never use.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, like that's like that's why my thing for that black screen is F12.
Yeah, F12. Who the fuck uses F12?
No one ever uses F12, which is exactly the point.
Or like FN. The fucking FN button on the keyboard. Who uses FN?
What does FN even stand for? Fuck nuts?
I have no idea. Genuinely, I have no idea.
Yeah, exactly. I just realized I didn't post that the stream was happening like anywhere, which the fact that there's still like fucking 20 people here is very impressive. It speaks to your pull in the
No,
community.
but I put it in my server. Yeah, I put it in my server.
See, it speaks to your pull.
Yeah. I got, I got a whole gravitational pull with my immaculate Ritz.
Mm-hmm. Anytime you say Riz, it sounds like you're saying Ritz like the crackers.
Okay, yeah, honestly, I see that. Yeah, I'm sorry I'm Italian, okay? I'm sorry I'm Italian, it's terminal. It's terminal, there's no cure.
Yeah, I understand, it's tough, like, I feel bad. Like,
yeah, you should pity me. You should pity me for this fate.
Yeah, you know what else I pity? Fucking Kaiser, if he doesn't show up for the next C-Squad stream, I'm gonna fucking fly over there and beat his ass.
Oh yeah, we're gonna go to Germany and just beat his ass in person.
Exactly. It's just... Dorian, shut the fuck up! I literally said I liked it! I like the way you pronounce it. I literally said that I liked it.
How does she pronounce it?
Like things like the R and the like the iron part and the C and the Cully are just like very distinct and like very much separated. They're just very strong. Like separate up the word.
Like unironically, something like that.
Not really. You flowed too much. It's like very much chopped up, like pacing wise. I'm trying to like think. I'm trying to think of how to say it. But, like,
yeah, can you like emulate it? Can you emulate the sound?
I can't, cause I don't know why the fuck she does it. I'm not Hungarian. I'm not a creature. Like, just like Cully is like very unironically. It's like very much like it comes down very
unironically. Unironically.
Yeah.
Oh, I get it.
Comes
I
down
get it.
very
I get
hard
it.
on like the C and everything.
We should probably read it though. We should probably read the fucking fanfic.
Yeah, sorry. I'm sorry. You see the moonlight in this parkour? It's so beautiful.
Yeah, the shader is actually really good. Yeah. Like this shader is actually really good.
Shaders just actually turned Minecraft from like an average looking game to like
okay, so who's gonna be the narrator? Who's gonna be Gummy? Who's gonna be the brother?
I think.
Also, you are in this fanfic. Like you are in this fanfic, so you should voice yourself. At least, you should voice yourself.
There's a Rain character.
Yes, there's Dr. Rain. There's Dr. Rain. There is Dr. Rain in this fanfic, so at least you should voice yourself.
I'll be Dr. Rain. I'll be the narrator. How much do Gummy and the brother talk? Because
I mean, a good bit, like a fair amount.
I'm curious about how much they're actually talking, because if they are like if they're talking like all the time and it's always text, like they're always like not text, it's always like the big old sentence and like a one or two sentence, like, oh, they replied or something. It's literally the main part of the story. But how much of that is like dialogue versus narrator? That's the question. How much of that is dialogue versus narrator?
I mean, we can't know that. We can't possibly know that.
Okay. Well then, Supa.
I guess I'm gonna be Gummy. Yeah. Like, I'm gonna be Gummy. You're gonna be the brother.
Why? Okay, fine.
Okay.
I figured you would want to be.
I'm ready when you
are.
are.
But all right. Okay.
Nah.
Okay. It was a bright, sunny weekend in Syracuse as Gummy stepped off the transport. Her fluffy barriers twitching in the wind. She'd received an ominous letter from her parents. Their first contact with her in years since the Chernobyl incident. The letter was short.
I imagine it's like the PVZ letter that you get from Zombos.
Yeah. Like the poorly written it's poorly written in crayon. Go to Syracuse. The letter was short, only mentioning that she needed to come to Syracuse and take care of a boy, along with providing an address. Confused, Don't tell me that, like, boy's a fucking child, too, and slightly frustrated that the first contact
I
he had
have
was
no
an
idea.
order to
I
travel
have no
to
idea.
a distant country to care for a stranger. Gummy decided to follow the instructions in the letter. Dr. Rain stepped off the transport behind her and asked, "So what's your plan?"
Go to this address, I guess.
Gummy replied, "Well, while you do that, I think I'll go taste the food here." Dr. Rain remarked, "Ah, the birthplace of pizza and pasta. Wonder how good they taste here." With that, he wandered off to find over-expensive, watery, thin-crust pizza, leaving Gummy alone on a bustling, at the corner of a bustling street. Exasperated. Okay, this Minecraft music is swelling way too loud. I have to turn it down again.
Bro is getting tripped by the Minecraft parkour.
Exasperated, Gummy could only watch as he left. His figure soon swallowed by the crowd of people. Like, there is gonna be such an uptick in fucking dementia with this generation, because, like, just turning off your brain and watching a guy jump on blocks is so heat.
I talked to a guy in the server today. In my server, I talked to a guy that couldn't watch videos for more than 5 minutes. Like, he could not.
Well, I mean, like, I think generally, I guess I can't talk too much, because I think generally my YouTube video consumption is like, I think a lot of the time it's something on a second monitor while I do something that doesn't require my full attention on the first. But I can sit down and watch something for more than 5 minutes.
I mean, yeah, same.
Yeah. Anyways, half an hour later, Gummy reached the address and saw a small weathered apartment block. She went to the door specified in the letter, retrieved a key from under the welcome mat, and unlocked the door. Inside the apartment, she saw a figure sleeping on the couch. A small blonde-haired boy with bare ears just like hers. She realized deep down that they must be related somehow. Ah, yeah.
She felt like a fucking JoJo connection, like in JoJo.
He also has the star tattoo.
Yeah, he has the star birthmark.
Yeah, he's also a Joestar. As she approached the boy, he started to wake up. Okay.
What happened?
I'm just like looking through like the bad fanfiction chat because I thought some other people might have posted. No, it's just people posting the fucking ADHD videos with like sand, soap, and fucking hydraulic presses.
I mean, it's good material. Whenever the parkour ends, you can put that.
That's true. And also, I'll just, because I gotta get some stuff for the Raven. Oh shit, I just realized I have not done the weekly stuff. I haven't played Arknights that much this week. I'm gonna have to fucking run these
Hey, put an Annihilation. Like, put an Annihilation on auto.
You know what?
Just for maximum zoomer stimulation.
Yeah, you know what? Just because you guys can have Annihilation 1, you guys can have the original.
Yo, the OG, yeah? The OG, yeah?
Oh my god, the
That's
operators that I
crazy.
used to clear this: Texas, Grani, Lapland, Blue Poison.
They are relics of a bygone time.
Grani is such a relic of a bygone era. She sucks so much for any new content, but she was solid back in the day. She was okay.
Yeah. The point is that back in the day is 5 years ago.
Yeah.
5 years ago now.
Yeah. Back in the day, the people saying skibbity and shit, they were like in diapers. It's an ancient era. As she approached the boy,
like in Dragon Ball.
He stopped. As she approached the boy, he started to wake up. The first thing he said upon seeing her was, "Wait, am I the boy or you? I forget."
You are the boy, little bro. Bro, forgot. Oh my god, we just talked about like this. We just talked about this generation having memory issues. Okay,
I have dementia. See?
Oh my god.
That shit's terrifying, by the way. The fact that like by the end you literally die because you're like forget how to breathe and shit.
Yeah, that's fucking terrifying. Yeah, that dementia is like the most terrifying disease.
Yeah, it is. The fact that like, you know, you initially think about, oh, like forgetting like about, you know, for like forgetting about things, but then it's like you realize what it actually becomes forgetting what any of these things are. That's when
Yeah.
Anyways, I was the little baby boy. The question brought a revelation to Gummy. This was her little brother. Gummy's mind raced. A brother? She had a brother. Her parents had another child after leaving her in her grandmother's care. The thought stung. A mix of hurt and anger swelling within her. Her parents truly abandoned her, gone on to have another child, and left her in the dark all these years? Pausing her spiraling thoughts, Gummy asked the boy,
How old are you
Betty.
exactly?
I turned 6
Betty.
years old last month!
Oh
Betty.
no! Oh no! Oh no!
The boy cheerfully
Oh, the smart! Oh
replied,
no! Now the smart is so much worse.
It's
Now
so
the
much
smart
worse,
is
and
so much worse.
We're definitely not reading it.
No, when I was reading the smart, I didn't read the rest of the fanfic. So, like, I was assuming that the brother was, like, 17, like Gummy.
Yeah,
Bro, he's 6.
But
Oh,
bro
no.
is assuming bro just happened to have a very small penis. Instead,
Oh, no.
it makes sense.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Oh,
Oh,
no.
the boy cheerfully replied. Everything, I read this.
Oh, let's go in. Let's
She'd been left
keep
in the dark
reading.
out of her 6 whole years. Next loser asked her to take care of him because she assumed they had abandoned this one too. Maybe there was yet another sibling out there equally unknown to her. Sighing, Gummy trying to calm herself, sorting through her tumultuous thoughts. She asked the boy,
So, what's your name?
"My name is Yuri," he replied.
He became a man. Like, all of a sudden, he became a man.
Sorry, balls just dropped. Mentally noting need to look up how to disown her parents, Gummy introduced herself.
My name is Lada. I guess I'm your big sister.
She said, still reeling from the revelation. Continuing, I almost said relevation, but that is not even a word. Continuing, Gummy asked,
Yeah, negative noise. He suddenly became Ivan 20 Bulgaria.
Ivan 20 years old, Bulgaria.
So, where are mom and dad?
Yuri's response was simple. I don't know. They said they had to investigate something. Investigate something? More likely they'd abandon him too. Gummy's opinion of her parents sank even lower. Dropping below bedrock. Damn, that's not even. She fell into the void. She felt the surge of protection.
Damn, that's a Minecraft reference. That's a Minecraft reference.
I mean, with the parkour here, can I just avoid it? Oh my, I can't get distracted. I can't look back to Minecraft parkour and go, oh my god, mushroom forest!
Yeah, no, you're gonna fall into a trance, so you're gonna get like hypnotized if you should look at it.
Chad, do you know if there's like a video of like a guy in like Subnautica running through all the different areas with like a tubes? I feel like I saw that at one point. Some guy running through all the different environments.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah. Did you ever play
I
Subnautica?
have no idea what you're talking
Were you
about.
ever a Subnautica?
No, I've never played as Subnautica.
Oh my god, if I could get the multiplayer mod working, I would love to play it with you.
I'll be there no matter what.
Like the one big flaw of the game is that it doesn't have built-in multiplayer, so you gotta use this like a scuffed ass mod. But besides that, the game is spectacular. I love Subnautica. It is one of the it's one of the like at times most tense, scary games ever, and it's not even meant to be a horror game. It's just because you're out in alien ocean and you don't know what the fuck is around you. I can't hear rain over SUPAH. Okay, I'll fucking change it a little more. I'll keep fucking with it.
I'm sorry if I'm such a top and Rain is such a bottom that you can't even hear him, okay? It's not my fault.
He's closer to the microphone. He's on top. I have to yell.
Yeah, I'm like my mouth attached to the microphone right now.
It's kind of sad that actually maybe this I just remembered this isn't a fucking XLR, only my good microphone is, so I can't plug this into my audio interface. So yeah, I can't just have another gain channel that I can turn up and down, which would be so convenient if I could. But alas, that's only for like the microphone for work that I actually care about. Is it...
Have I...
Dropping below bed. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it was just the dropping below bedrock. She felt a surge of protectiveness toward Yuri. He deserved better than the neglect their parents had shown. Taking a deep breath, Gummy knelt down to Yuri's level. Just imagining the little kid with this voice. Like, imagine, like, he's still tiny like a kid, but he's got, like, a full beard.
Yeah. He's like a moist critical. He's basically moist critical.
Yeah, he has, like, but he's like more hairy. He's got tattoos.
Yeah, he has like pre-zone tattoos.
Yeah.
I'm gonna read. Well, Yuri, I guess it's just you and me now.
She said softly, a determined glint in her eyes.
We'll figure this out together.
As she spoke, Gummy felt a sense of resolve solidify within her. No matter what her parents had done, she wouldn't let Yuri feel abandoned or unloved. She would be the sister he deserved. The apartment they were in wasn't in the best shape, with peeling paint and a faint, musty smell. So Gummy decided to take Yuri to the hotel where she and Dr. Rain were staying for the duration of the trip. While Gummy wasn't thrilled to discover her secret brother, she wasn't going to shirk her responsibility and was determined to take care of him properly. When they arrived at Gummy's room, Yuri's stomach rumbled loudly. Chuckling, Gummy asked,
Are you hungry?
Yes. Yuri nodded eagerly, his eyes wide with anticipation. She quickly cooked up an Ursus dish for lunch. Pelmeni, small dumplings filled with meat, served with sour cream. She served it to Yuri. She couldn't help but smile at his eager expression. As he ate, Gummy wiped bits of food from his face. His cheeks puffed out with pelmeni. Looking at her adorable little brother, she thought that maybe her little brother wouldn't be so bad after all. After finished eating, Gummy washed the dishes, her mind still swirling with the day's revelations. She decided to get to know her new brother better, and began asking him about his favorite foods, shows, and general interests. She learned that he loved pizza, was a big fan of Hagashin tokusatsu shows. What a fucking weeb. His eyes lit up. And he
Yeah,
talked about his
fucking weeb,
favorite
kill
heroes and their
him. Punt
adventures.
him like a football.
Kill him. Okay, let's kill this guy. Let's beat him to death with hammers.
Yeah, let's kill this guy. Let's beat him to death with hammers. Yeah.
I had totally forgotten about that fucking Northern Lion clip and how much I loved it until someone used it as like a reaction in the Harmasa server to me not liking their sarcasm women. Okay, let's kill this guy. Let's beat him to death with hammers. And Gummy found herself
Honestly, I
listening
think Gummy should kill this child. I think that's the best course of
Genuinely
action.
interesting
Gummy should kill this child.
Like, you know, combine this with the first story from last time, she eats the child.
Oh no! Oh no! Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up, bro!
The comments in that shit were so funny. I feel like that's the same energy as like, I don't know if you've seen any of the videos where people look at like NTR comment sections. It's so funny.
No, NTR comment sections. I have no idea. What you're talking
on
about.
like different I think it's websites where you can read the porn manga. Like porn mangas and shit.
Yeah.
And it like if I remember correctly, it has been years. I thought they were funny at the time. Maybe it's not now, but fuck it was hilarious how essentially how hard these guys thought they were, how cool they thought they were, and it's like, dude, you're not him. Like, this is a fucking...
Oh, is it like comments? Is it comments like, oh, if that was me, I would have never let this guy take my gun. You see, I would have beaten him with a crowbar.
Yeah, no, it's like they're like I think trying to like relate and put themselves in the position of the guy doing the NTRing, so like they're trying to be like their own.
Oh, that's even funnier.
Yeah, they're trying to be like their own
That's even
entertainment. Like,
funnier.
That's totally what I would have done. I don't know. This guy's like, fucking like weak genes wouldn't proliferate or some shit like that. I don't remember. It's fucking funny though.
This beta male didn't deserve
Yeah,
the
it's like
girl anyway.
it's like this is like
It's fortunate. It's fortunate that a high value male like me swooped
it's like
in
that
to
type of
save
shit.
that
It's like
girl.
how do these people exist? How have they not like just
they're
walked out
13.
into a forest
They
and
are
gotten
13.
shot by a hunter?
They're 13. Like that's the answer. They're 13.
Yeah, that's true. They haven't realized they haven't experienced enough human interaction to figure out porn is not exactly how it works yet.
Yeah.
Where was
Fuck, what are we?
Day of Revelations,
Yeah, the
pizza.
tokusatsu
As
shows.
evening. Oh yeah, it was favorite heroes and their adventures. Gummy found herself listening intently, genuinely interested in his stories. Wow, she's a fucking weeb too. As evening fell, the room bathed in the soft glow of the setting sun. Gummy felt a sense of peace. Despite the unexpected turns the day had taken, she was grateful to have found Yuri. They might not have had the most conventional start, but she was determined to be the best big sister she could be. Nearing bedtime, Gummy decided to give Yuri... Am I just still not back? Is Dr. Rain just still not here? Am I fucking out gambling or some shit?
Yeah, no, Dr. Rain is out. Dr. Rain is still, like, eating pizza somewhere else.
No, I've been trying, like, singular little tiny squares of pizza for the last fucking 6 hours.
Come on, Laffy, that's defamation. Chaser would never do that. Chaser would never do that. Come on, be real.
Yeah. Chaser would just show up to the comment section and trauma dump about the time his girl left him.
Yeah, that's what Chaser would do. He would go to trauma dump in the comment section.
Like, completely unrelated. It's not like she left him for another man. It's something completely unrelated. He would just trauma dump about it in, like, a porn comment section.
Okay, sure, Pix. This fanfic is about Gummy finding her long-lost Syracusan brother, and then, he's 6, by the way, he's 6 years old, and then, there's incest.
Pretty certain Zolix room, not gonna lie. Let's go! Out truly chasing rat tail. I watch porn for fun type people. Yeah, exactly, Tori. I'm so cool.
Let's continue. Let's continue.
Took off her clothes and went into the bathroom, helping Yuri wash himself. As Yuri was being bathed, do you really need help washing yourself at age 6? I feel like you kind of got it by then. As Yuri was being bathed, he noticed
but
her soft skin, her large breast. Does Gummy have those things? In the years following. Okay. This is after. This is after.
Like,
Gummy had filled out well in the years following the Chernobog incident, and nothing happens. Totally. I'm just gonna...
Come on, read a little, bro. Read a little, bro. Come on, bro.
Totally.
Read, or I'm gonna do it. Or I'm gonna do it.
Get hard. But to Gummy to notice, you need to look at her a little less seductively as she says...
do you want me, Do you want Daddy Supah to read it? Do you want Daddy Supah to read it?
No, that's your line. That's a Gummy says that. That's your line.
Oh. Let big sis take care of that, you naughty boy.
And then proceeds to give him a good sucking and fucking. Nope, totally none of that nature happened. Trust me, Vetty, this dude is 6, Vetty.
Okay, no, hold on. There's no sucking. There's no sucking in this matter. Like, I read it, there is no sucking. There's just the fucking.
Meanwhile, the Dr. Rain subplot!
Clickbait.
Let's go! Dr. Rain found us caught up in a excited pizza eating contest for the competition that evening. Feta! 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 The crowd chanted as he devoured the last piece of pizza. His 2 opponents already slumped over from overeating. With a triumphant grin, Dr. Rain climbed the table and struck a victorious pose, basking in the applause and cheers. Did I just not eat for like the past 3 days to prepare for this moment? I've just been starved.
Yeah, like a calcite, like a starved you out just for this.
Yeah, just for this moment. Yeah. It's okay. I'm gonna get back to Rhodes. I'm gonna tell Dorothy all about it, and she's gonna be so proud of me. With the triumphant grin.
She's gonna be like completely ritzed by your pizza eating abilities. She's gonna be completely ritzed.
I mean, what that mouth do? If it can just completely destroy pizza like that. Imagine what else it can do. The energy in the room was electric. The air filled with the scent of freshly baked pizza. The sound was of jubilant celebration. Dr. Rain savored the moment, feeling a rush of adrenaline and satisfaction. The crowd's excitement was contagious, and for a brief moment he felt like a hero in a small but glorious victory. This scene definitely wasn't, yeah. This scene definitely was just check the fact that Gummy's gonna fucking her brother. That's definitely not happening. She's giving a bath.
Bro, read it well. Our audience in the stream isn't understanding. Can you, like, really say the words, you know?
Shut up, Tori, you fucking nerd. Not eating actually doesn't help with eating. Not eating actually doesn't help with eating contact. Actually, the scene definitely wasn't written to distract you from the fact that Gummy is currently fucking her brother, which is something that is definitely not happening. She's just giving him a bath. Totally. Trust me. Back with Gummy.
Yeah, it's not happening. You know, it's not
Back
happening.
with Gummy and Yuri, the atmosphere was much calmer after the thing that totally didn't happen. Gummy was helping Yuri dress for bed from after his bath, carefully drawing his hair, making sure he was comfortable. As she tucked him in, Yuri grabbed her hand, just about to leave. Can you sleep with me tonight, big sis? He asked, his eyes wide and hopeful. Gummy chuckled at his cuteness. That is an awfully adorable voice he's got. Climbing into bed beside him, she wrapped her arms around him.
That's a really adorable
Began to
voice.
sing in a soft lullaby, her voice soothing and gentle. As Yuri's eyes fluttered shut, his breathing became steady. Gummy watched with a protective gaze. She realized that despite the unexpected surprise of discovering a brother, she was grateful for this chance to connect and care for him. She lay there.
Oh yeah, really connect. Like they really connected.
Really
like,
connected.
Just now they...
Like in
like they got real close.
Practically inside of each other. They're so connected.
Yeah, it's like they were inside of each other practically. Yeah.
That's a responsibility and determination to be the sister he deserved, and maybe. Just maybe she could use him to satisfy some of her needs. Holding Yuri close, she whispered, Go on, Supah. That's you.
This is big. This is big. I'll always be here for you.
This is truly peak fiction. You know, eat your heart out, Star Wars. This is what it was all building up to. The words were a promise.
Yes, this is
to Yuri herself.
If you think about it, right?
Mm-hmm.
All the history of literature led to this moment.
Yeah. She knew that their
you
journey
know,
together
fucking,
was just beginning. She was ready to face whatever challenges came their way. With a sense of peace, she closed her eyes, letting the gentle rhythm of Yuri's breathing lull her to sleep. Meanwhile, the winding alleys is hearing, "Let's go!" Yakuza Dr. Raid, still stuffed from the eating 20 whole pizzas in the competition, stumbles as he made his way back to the hotel. His steps were wobbly. Yo, I just saw a word that I'm excited for. His belly round and full from his culinary contest, bro. I am comedically shaped right now.
Come on, bro.
He turned a corner. His eyes caught the sight of a familiar white hat beneath a pair of round ears. Dorothy? Dr. Rain muttered to himself, squinting to make sure he wasn't hallucinating from the food coma. Oh my god, no! No!
Come on, bro.
No! God, not again!
This is the best part.
We know!
Fucking
Walking end and end with her! Turning to the bar of this bizarre encounter. Get the mind raced with questions. They're deepened when Penance joined the pair. Damn, shit's getting crazy. What the? I gosh, I love after explaining located in Yakuza.
They're getting freaky. They're getting freaky.
They're gonna all be jelking together. They're gonna get get such big cocks. No, it should have been me, not him. It's not fair. Suddenly, he woke up in a cold sweat, realized he was still in the pizza place. He had it all crashed almost immediately after finishing the last bite. It had all been a dream. Groaning, he looked around at the empty place inside. Maybe I should stick to one pizza at a time. But the part about Gummy and her brother, that part was definitely real.
Yeah. Oh my. Oh, this was big. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10.
Do check out my changle. Check out my changle. Why are they called channels and not channels?
That's big. This is big.
I did not expect the three-way Love Hotel Jelk session ending. That definitely, like, M. Night Shyamalan could learn from that twist.
Now, honestly, I imagine in the dream, like, Moinar turns around with, like, the Skylar White yo face.
Yeah, Moinar turns
and,
around
like, he goes, Doctor, I'm
what
sorry,
the
but
sigma?
you're
What
not
the sigma do you think
invited
you're
to the
watching?
You're not invited to the
Yeah.
joking sesh.
You're not
She's
invited.
busy,
You
big
haven't
bro.
paid your phantom tax. No jelk sesh for you.
By the way, Betty, it says that the fanfic has one review. How do I see that? How do I see
How do we
the
see the
review?
review?
Yeah, well, how does this goddamn accursed website work?
Yeah, I feel like the other one had a very easy way to just get into the comment section.
Yeah, you just scroll down. Yeah.
Watching Cronslayer just get shot to death is so funny.
Oh, absolutely.
If
you click on the blue review button at the top.
So just this?
Okay.
I look forward to hearing this recited in the next live stream. It's truly the chat of all time. You saw channel at the end and missed one full stop. So unfortunately this was 0 out of 10. Someone else noticed the changle. You may go into your solo chat while you go to I think they didn't have it. No, no chapter 1 didn't happen.
No, we don't need Ulpianus ex Moinar. We need Moinar Dorothy
no.
Smart. That's what we need.
Let it die.
Okay.
Chaser X Blizzard fanfic next. You know what? If someone writes that.
Yeah. Oh, we do.
If someone writes that, we'll definitely
we need to read that, but like on the C Squad stream.
Yeah,
we need to read that on the C Squad stream.
Oh, Pianist X Dorothy. What is with all the X Dorothys? I mean, at least Dorothy would be fucking mentioned now. She'd find a spot in the collective conscious. I remember I was looking for Dorothy stuff before the last like thing, and there was like nothing. There was one where she's getting banged in a movie theater. I think there's two actually. There's one where it's like a self-insert, she gets banged in the movie theater, and there's one where it's midnight banging her in the movie theater. There's two of like the views of Dorothy getting fucked in a movie theater.
That's so specific. That's so specific. What the fuck?
I don't know. What is with all of you? You're so mean to me. Why can't I just have one guess?
Another one?
None of you want SUPAH in the cock chair. None of you want Gummy fucking anybody else. Why do I have to?
No, because like I am like the de facto like a canon Gummy husband now. Like the de facto canon Gummy husband.
What do I have to do? How many years of service do I need to give to Dorothy before I become the de facto Dorothy canon husband?
Like 3. Like 3.
Okay. I'm about halfway there then. Raynex up with Dorothy in the cuck chair. I mean, it could work. But who's...
Yeah, I mean, that's what they're writing. Rain X SUPAH with Gummy and Dorothy in the cuck chairs. Or like the cuck sofa, you know?
Yeah, at least 2 presidential terms. As president of the Roingus Federation. Oh. Yeah, I mean, like...
Okay, do we have... Rain.
Yeah.
Rain.
Yeah, SUPAH?
Do we have another fanfic, or do we go to the Gnosis one that I wrote?
Skiddler, have you finished up your Raynex SUPAH? The cock race car, man. I mean,
I wrote one last time too. Laffy. Like the Kirara one last time was wrote by me.
Yeah, that one.
Oh, the average Mythos enjoyer.
My
fanfic.
Okay,
which one is it? Which one is yours, Mythos enjoyer?
Which one's yours?
You can't just say, oh, my fanfic. Just like find it like it's the One Piece, you know?
Let me see. Okay, there it is.
Oh, can I have the link?
Can I have the link? It's in the Discord. Okay, I found it. Is it yeah, like how long is it, and like how cursed is it? Posted it day 1. I'm glad.
It's not very long. It's really short.
Okay,
really short.
Okay, that's the. Oh, that's some heat. That's some heat. Okay.
There is no tags, so I have
no
no idea
tags.
what to
There
expect.
could be
There is
Dorothy, there
literally
could be not
0
Dorothy.
tags.
I'm going in. I mean, like,
Yeah,
theoretically, you know, like, thinking about it, if there were to be a operator X Rain who puts Dorothy in the cuck chair, it would have to be someone who can make some illusion of Dorothy. Or make themselves an illusion of Dorothy. Because, I mean, realistically, in the lore, yeah, it's like Moo Moo making a clone or something. It's like, realistically, who am I replacing Dorothy with? She's so peak. And I mean, I suppose Moo Moo is my second favorite character. I think some people forget the... Oh, that's... Gotta copy it over.
Oh yeah, Rain X Holhayak, that's pick. Rain X Istina, that's pick.
No! I had better not see these start coming out, guys. Come on now.
Okay, I have no idea how many characters there are here. I have no idea how many. Who?
Oh, yeah.
But like, so we can't decide who's gonna be who.
Yeah.
We're just gonna have to like raw dog. We're gonna have to raw dog the fanfic.
Yeah, I am like, there's certain ones that I would not be prepared for or happy with. Like, I mean, I don't know, like Rain X Neural. I know Neural's notably my least favorite. Yeah, Laffy. Texas. Can I like murder them in their sleep after? Is like that? Can that be a part of it? If so, that's kind of heat. There are too many characters just as you go on. All right, okay. Okay, should we just go like first random voice me, second random voice you?
Yes.
And then
yes. Who's gonna be the narrator? Who's gonna be the narrator?
Because I was narrator last time.
Okay, I'll be the narrator.
Okay. More power! You won't be able to defeat a reunion leader like that.
An instructor is teaching her squad.
That's much better. Keep it up.
I wouldn't want to be like them, but Doberman sure is efficient. A hooded man tells a girl with bunny ears. She scares me sometimes.
Oh wait, that's not. Oh, that's the.
No, that's still the same guy. That's the same guy. That's the same guy.
After. As long as it works, there shouldn't be a problem.
The girl says, checking off a box on the list.
Alright, next room, doctor.
Maybe you should train with them sometime, Amelia. Teach them what a pro looks like. The doctor jokingly suggests as they leave the training room.
Rain-X Wieners like in a commercial NTRing Roingas. I mean, you know, as
Rain-X Minor, that's big.
As the ancient proverb goes, no matter how many accessories the e-girl equips, she can never match the raw beauty of the man.
True. Never more truer words have been spoken.
Yeah. I'm not a pro, doctor.
Amelia replies, I didn't hear no.
It was strongly implied, though. that's
the doctor teases.
Like that's
they walk down. Yeah.
That's like saying, oh, would you like to do this thing with me? Oh, I can't today. I'm too busy. I didn't hear no. Well, what the fuck? Yeah, no, I can't. I'm too busy. How about that, dickhead?
They walk down a corridor, up some stairs, and out to the deck of the land ship. A normal, boring day. Time to be banished to paperwork, I suppose. Amelia puts down the... Huh?
No, you keep going. I'll go after you finish.
Amelia puts down the clipboard and sits down on a chair that's nearby.
Well, let's be honest. The realest shit would be like the realest shit for the Supa and Rain, like cucking Gummy and Dorothy, would be that like it's just the boys doing something like, I don't know, playing League of Legends together while while the women are begging, honey, please sleep with me. It's been a month. Sorry.
Yeah, but it's way funnier if there is like actual romantic action. That's way funnier.
Especially if it's a me and Supa going to a fancy high class restaurant date and then fucking.
And like, oh, Rain, you've really captivated my heart lately.
I didn't know my soul could be truly whole until I met you, Supa. Has fingers under chin, lightly tilting head up.
It's your turn, it's Amelia speaking.
When do you think we'll get to Columbia?
She asks, seemingly bored at how long it takes to move anywhere on a giant land ship. Does that give you your answer? The doctor says, pointing at a massive city that's now coming into view.
Kinda cute that, like, despite of all the extra responsibilities and everything, Amiya still has, like, the kid to teenager drive to say, are we there yet? I suppose that answers it.
Yeah. Amiya says, still sitting.
It still amazes me how big these cities are.
A few minutes later, the land ship comes to a stop. A few people leave to explore, while the rest stay inside and continue what they're doing.
Which side of Columbia are we on? We're on the right side of history, Amiya. That's the side that we're on.
I believe we're outside the north of Columbia, the doctor replies. Don't go any further north, though. Amelia moves to the side of the land ship opposite to the city.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to try.
She says, to the north of the land ship, there's some habitable land. Then it turns to snow.
Okay, there it is. I fucking lost my place.
Bro, fucking ADHD zoomer ass fucking brain, bro.
No,
I swear to God.
Yeah, it wasn't the Minecraft parkour. I was reading chat.
Bro,
I swear,
ADHD
I did not get distracted by the Minecraft
ADHD
parkour. I'm totally going into Columbia though. I want to see what's there.
Oh fuck, I just said that, now I lost track.
Yeah,
I apologize.
look at what Jack,
No,
look
I
how
lost
the
track.
tables
No, I lost
turn.
track. Okay. Amelia says, turning back around. She proceeds to grab her clipboard and head for the staircase. Alright, I guess I'll tag along. I'll just put off the paperwork a little. The doctor says, following her. They walk down and head to the door to exit when a voice suddenly calls out to them.
And where do you think you're going?
I think this is Calcit.
Yes, that's why I did this voice. Hello.
Okay. The voice asks condescendingly. The doctor turns around. Me and Amelia, we're gonna go into Columbia to see what's there, he explains.
Why do you talk like that now, Doctor? You sound fucking stupid. You already know you can't go anywhere without an escort.
Calcit replies. I am going with an escort.
Amiya is much too young to be escorting
tries.
you. Not that kind of escort, Calcit.
Oh, she's misunderstanding. She's misunderstanding.
Yeah, and you know that. We already got through that with the last story. We got enough of that.
I also know you aren't going to stop me. The doctor acknowledges. Who are you sending?
I'm sending 2 of the elite operators with you.
Calcit explains. But those guys are boring. The doctor whines under his breath. Rosmontis and Touch walk over to Calcit. They greet the doctor. Never mind. The
Why'd
doctor
you say
says.
it like that?
Rosemont.
Never mind.
It's actually like the Blue Archive Sensei below the
Oh
hood.
my god, no, it's not that, no.
There's the Sensei below the hood.
Yeah, okay.
The doctor says. Rosmontis touch Amelia and the doctor then leave. A few hours later, the four are on their way back to the land ship. That wasn't too bad. It was definitely made harder with the discrimination, though, the doctor says.
That's a line. That wasn't bad. Definitely the, like, discrimination did make it a bit tough, though.
You know, the racism was kind of an issue, like
that
the
was rough.
intense,
The rest of
like
it was chill,
guttural
though.
racism we experienced, but yeah, beside that, it was pretty fine.
Besides that, it was kind of heat, though. It's sad how people here treat the infected. Unlike everywhere else where they treat them so well.
Yeah, Amelia comments concerned. Rosmontis and Touch agree to this statement with a simple nod. Suddenly, they hear a thud.
So,
What?
What? Wait, is
It's Amelia. It's Amelia.
Oh no, that is still Amiya. I straight up like my brain skipped over Amiya asks to just the other question. What was that?
Bruh. Amelia asks.
Should we go over and find out? I make money by reading out loud, by the way.
Bro, your reading comprehension, bro, I'm losing faith. I'm losing faith.
No, it's good, trust. Just off stream, there's a lot of pressure, yeah.
Yeah, we're going over. The doc. Hold on. Okay.
Why the doctor sound like that, guys? What did SUPAH mean
Look,
by this?
I told you it's because there's like the Blue Archive Sensei below the hood. The doctor says they rush over to where they heard the sound. There they see a group of delinquents bullying a child who looks to be just over 3 feet tall. The child has a cloak, and their hair, which is pitch black and wet, falls well below their shoulders. They have no footwear, and their cloak is wet, like it had been rained on.
Oh my god, this is a
Their
Skorak OC
eyes
origin
are
story.
orangish. What?
This is a Skorak OC origin story. The dark black hair, the like orange eyes with the slit in the middle of the abusive, sad childhood. This is some DeviantArt OC shit. This is just like
Oh yeah,
my
it's
goat
like fucking
Skorak.
Ramwell from Harm Assist. So it's fucking Ramwell from Harm Assist.
Yeah.
Okay. Their eyes are an orange-ish yellow with thick black horizontal lines positioned in the middle. This is like a fog. Answer my question, damn it! Are you infected or not? One of the delinquents shouts. The child has clear bruises, but is strangely calm for the situation they're in. Answer my fucking question!
No, I'm about to
The
use my
delinquent
stand on
shouts
them.
while kicking the child's leg. What?
That's eventually like the child, oddly calm for this situation, and the thoughts like, just wait till I use my stand. We'll see who's laughing next.
Prepare for combat, the doctor commands. The other three nod in approval. The child slowly gets up and grabs the leg of the delinquent that was kicking them. They hit the back of the knee, which makes the delinquent fall. They then put their hand on the delinquent's forehead and pull it back a moment later. The delinquent covers their ears with their hands and starts screaming. The other delinquents run after seeing this display. The child then walks away, seemingly unfazed by what just happened. Oh my god. Yeah, this is a DeviantArt OC. This is like a fucking Blood Edge the Hedgehog.
Yeah. 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 Is it? Do you want me to do touch? Is that what you're stopping for?
Oh no, it's
Okay.
still doctor right now.
Oh, okay.
Never mind, I
Why
guess.
are there three
The
different
doctor
things happening
says.
on my screen?
You think
So
that the
you
child
can
was
pay
infected?
attention? Most likely.
Yeah, you're gonna do.
Yeah.
Touch confirms.
Should probably warn them about going further north.
The doctor nods, and they head north.
As
The four
as we did
finally leave
we did already leave that 4-star Yelp review for discrimination.
Yeah, you're gonna leave like a 2.
No, like 3 or 4 stars.
Way
That was
too much
great
racism.
outside of the discrimination.
Yeah, aside from the rampant racism,
Yeah, it was
pretty good place.
So that's the rampant racism. It wasn't so bad.
The four finally leave the city, only to see the child walking towards the landship. The four continue towards the landship. They go into the landship, and Amelia speaks up.
Pretty big thing, isn't it? Oh wait, no, sorry. I'm gonna find out what's going on with that child. I'm losing my mind, dude.
What's happening? What is happening?
Like,
You're reading
there's
text.
people I got like a fucking like message. I got fucking like I got like a fucking in my server, and there's people like talking the like fanfics thing. So I keep looking to see if it's like there, and then it's like, so I'm getting like distracted consistently by like reading chat and looking at the server. So I keep losing.
Bro, you have one job, bro. You have.
You're
one
not.
job,
You're not
bro.
the one who's curating all this. Pretty big thing, isn't it?
Amiya asks, trying to prompt a conversation. Just in this fucking paragraph, you said the landship 4 times. Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's the child. I'm gonna do the child. So big and interesting. That's what she said.
Yeah. and
The child
interesting,
says.
fascinating.
Yeah. That's like how Dorothy reacts. You know, that's like how Dorothy would react. It's big and very interesting. Yes.
Dorothy, please put the fucking instruments away. You were trying to get romantic here.
Dorothy, please put away the scalpel. Please put away the scalpel.
No experiments. I didn't sign the waivers!
Do you live in this? They ask.
Dude, bitch, you live like this? Yes, I live in this big thing.
Amelia replies, unsurprised at the child's fascination. Can I go in and look around? The child asks.
Yes, you can come in.
Amelia replies. The child happily enters. Amelia follows.
This place is a safe haven for infected like me.
He explains.
Are you also infected?
What's infected? The child asks.
Infected are people that have erypathy, a disease from being in close proximity to orogenia.
Amelia replies, surprised.
Do you not have erypathy?
I do know, the child says, still looking around.
Do you want to get tested just in case?
Okay.
Alright, follow me. We're gonna get you tested. This is like so suspicious, by the way. Like the child just comes in. Oh yeah,
this is gonna sus you, like this
you
child.
Come on in here. Alright. You know, we don't know if there's something wrong with you, but just in case, you know, come on into the medical wing.
Is this fucking Neo from C Squad? Is this Neo from C Squad?
The
like,
Neo origin
straight
story?
Up? Yeah, this is like the Neo origin story.
This is crazy. This is what happened before he got fucking pillar fused. He initially was just a child, and then he got turned into a pillar, and then turned back into a child. This lore is crazy.
Bro, this is like Dark Souls. Like not even like Dark Souls could never.
Dark Souls could like a third-party fan fiction tells you the proper lore. So like this is like Dark Souls has never done that. Item descriptions have nothing.
Yeah, that's new. That's like a new frontier. That's a new frontier for lore.
Hey, it's crazy. You know, like Honestly, I'm surprised there's not been like any kind of ARG that's used like a fanfiction website to have like clues, to my knowledge. I'm really surprised there has not been.
I mean, yeah, that sounds
that
like
ever.
a cool idea.
Yeah. So it feels like an
Anyway.
untapped potential. Anyways.
Yeah, it's in untapped market. Amelia starts walking towards a medical bay.
No, Dorian, you can't close all. You have to finish Jim Swivel, then you can close all commissions.
With the child following behind. They arrive in the medical bay, and the child sits down on a nearby chair. Amelia walks away to talk with the medical personnel. She comes back a little later with warfarin.
Alright, so this is warfarin. She's gonna test you for erypathy and take your blood sample, okay?
Amelia informs the child. They reply in the positive. Who's gonna do warfarin?
I've done a bunch of them. You can do warfarin.
Okay. Alright, first I just warfarin puts the needle into the child's arm, takes some blood and takes it back out. There we go, that's it! We should have the results in just about 5 minutes! Warfarin then walks away, and Amelia sits down in a chair next to the child.
You have to add the iconic
Yeah,
Oh fuck. Yeah.
That's Amelia.
Yeah.
So,
That's Amelia.
what's your name?
Names are dangerous. The child replies, looking around the room.
Sorry, just my dark backstory. I don't like to talk about it too much.
What do you mean they're dangerous?
Amelia asks, concerned. I was thought that names are dangerous. The child says, you can call me Vabravul.
Did you say names are dangerous? Also, then like damn, man, I didn't realize the next League of Legends Void champion was being fucking leaked to Vabavul.
Yeah, it's fake. If I say my name, then stuff goes boom. You know, train go boom.
Yeah, train go boom.
Vabruhul says. And people go, ah! And I go, brr. Vabruvul says, waving their arms around. Amelia pauses.
It's so impossible.
Interesting.
It's so impossible to like say that name normally and not put a flourish on Vabavul.
Yeah, you gotta sound like you're chanting a spell.
Vabavul.
Interesting! Warfarin walks back into the room. I have news! And interesting news! Ha! 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 Warfarin says. Which do y'all want first?
I'll take the news first. We can save the interesting stuff for later.
She doesn't specify.
Well,
Like, I'll
no.
take the news.
Yeah, well, no, she says news and interesting news. So so Amiya's specifying just the normal news. She's saying save the interesting news for later.
Okay.
Reading comprehension.
Amiya replies.
Come on.
Yeah, oh my god, go fuck yourself, bro. Go fuck yourself.
I think
Well,
that's
the news
I
is
think that's the most genuine insult I've gotten from you. Just go fuck yourself, bro. Shut up.
Well, the news is that this child here is not infected, Warfarin says.
What's the interesting news?
Amiya asks. Well, Warfarin starts, clearly off. We cannot trace the race of the blood. It's not any race we know of, and it's not mixed. It also smells like... He informs Amiya.
What was that last part again?
Amiya asks, more confused than ever. I said the blood smells like... Warfarin repeats. like the blood of every race and animal mixed together. But no, it's like if blood wasn't blood, or there was a blood-like substance that wasn't blood, but that's not it either.
Currently, there's 100% Heinz ketchup pumping through his...
Yeah, it's Heinz ketchup.
So what is he? Some like ancient outward deity with some dangerous name? I know that's a common thing with some of those things where like the name or face is like, oh, you see it, you go insane. Or like some knowledge. And bro is just made of Heinz ketchup? That's crazy.
Names are dangerous. Vabrful says, looking at Warfarin. Yeah, I think it's better to not describe it. Warfarin says, clearly bothered. Amiya just sits there confused. She finally comes to her senses.
It has a vaguely tomatoey scent.
Yeah, it's almost like tomato sauce, but like those from fast food.
Yeah,
what's the name again?
It's like a tomato sauce, but there's some sugar to it. It's more sweet, a little more processed.
Yeah, it's like the thing. It's like the thing they put on hot dogs, you know?
Hey, called set?
Fuck, what? Okay.
Oh, sorry, you didn't finish.
Amiya says into the walkie-talkie.
Yes, Amiya?
Calcit asks, her voice coming from the walkie-talkie. Oh my god, there is so much repetition in this fanfic. Why did we need the walkie-talkie twice? Why did we need to hear Varbvul's name like 10 times in the last paragraph?
That is definitely what I would say. They say like any. Obviously, I'm not a great writer, but if I had any to give like any genuine criticism, it would be a bit careful around repeating. Definitely either try to use synonyms for words, metaphors. You can describe things
or like
in different
describe
ways,
stuff in like different ways.
Yeah, describe in different ways, or just with like the walkie-talkie one. You can just say coming through the receiver or something, you know, with calls it coming back, because we already know it's a walkie-talkie.
Yeah, so coming through the receiver, that's perfect.
So we don't necessarily need to have walkie-talkie again. Yeah. Anyways.
Can you come down to the medical department? Warfarin's having trouble with something I think only you could resolve.
Amiya asks, hoping for the best.
Why not? Why not get Ceylon?
Calcit asks, annoyed.
Ceylon.
What kind of bomb ask? What do you mean? Why not get Ceylon? What do you mean?
Like Calcit, if Warfarin can't figure this out, what makes you think Ceylon's gonna be any help?
Yeah, why not like, oh, why don't you get Mir for this at this point? Why don't we call Mir?
Yeah. Why don't we get fucking Franklin the Turtle, the goat?
Ceylon won't be of much help.
Yeah.
And you have a lot more knowledge. Fine, I'll be there in a bit.
Calcit says, defeated. Calcit arrives a few minutes later, and Amiya explains the situation.
What do you think?
She asks. Calcit thinks for a moment.
I think we might be dealing with a collapsal.
Calcit says, shocking Warfarin and Amiya.
Why do you think it's a collapsal?
Amiya asks.
Think about it. Collapsals rely on people knowing they exist to grow more powerful. When you tried to disclose information about little Farabavul here, you literally couldn't. Or it was redacted as you said it. Farabavul might be a collapsal that is literally too powerful that information on them is forbidden. How it got to this point, I'm not sure. But I'm confident in this explanation.
Calcit explains. Warfarin stands there, dumbfounded.
When you put it like that, it sounds like Farabavul could destroy the world and needs to be killed.
Oh my god,
Based
Amiya,
Amiya, based
why did we
Amiya.
jump to this immediately?
Based Amiya!
Amiya, why was this the first thing that came to mind?
We have to kill the child.
Why was this the first
There's no
thing
answer.
you thought
No
about?
other answer. Kill the child. I'm not saying we need to kill the child. I'm just saying we need to be cautious.
Calceta clarifies.
I don't know if we can kill the child. Wait, you
Calceta
just saying this
turns
in
to
front of the child?
Varvul.
We're just saying this right for
Oh no, she said that in front of him.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Where did you come from,
That's
mysterious
not
child?
That's
who we're
not
not gonna kill?
Amelia. That's so wildly out of character. That is so insanely
Yeah.
out of character. What the fuck?
Amiya dropped. Damn, damn, Calcita, we're really gonna have to kill this kid.
It's like that Steven Universe
Yeah.
meme. It's like that Steven Universe meme. Like Amelia is behind the Calcite and she goes, I think we're gonna have to kill this guy, Calcite.
Damn.
Where do you come from? She asks at the side. I come from snow. I couldn't see, so I walked where I felt there would be interesting stuff. Varbul says. They then suddenly fall asleep.
Damn, bro conked out.
Just like that. Bro immediately drops dead on the
child
fucking
came-
floor.
The child came from the Infi ice fields. That's the only place snowing enough that you couldn't see. That being said, I think we'll have to ask any other questions later.
As it says. Okay, there's definitely a lot to
Yeah,
talk about.
There's a lot to unpack.
Yeah, there's a lot to unpack.
Yeah. If you were to want to like move forward with this type of character mythos, the one thing that I'll say that's like very key is like focus very much on like one aspect. Like if it's about like if you want the main focus to be like any like say secret knowledge they might have or just their origin, you have to really lean into that to avoid, I think, a common trope that people end up struggling with when they make characters where like they think, oh yeah, this would be a cool thing to have in this setting, and so would this, and so would this, and so would this, and like that's how you end up with like the lost princess who's part god, you know, with all these different subplots and characteristics that none are really thought out. So it just kind of ends up with like if your character's gonna be something like, you know, something like a god, maybe a lost god or something like, you know, this kid kind of is, you have to really like lean into that and focus on that, or it's gonna end up feeling really flat. Like when it comes to if your character is like royalty, you have to really focus on that. That's gotta be one of the most important aspects of the character. That's gotta inform like all the stuff that they do. It can't just be like, oh, they just happen to be royalty, or else it feels like, dude, why'd you even fucking include that? So
Look at Rosa, right? Look at Rosa.
Yeah. Like, that's a huge part of her character. The fact that she was nobility, this informs everything. All of her philosophy on everything and, like, why that's bad now and how she wants to change is all influenced by the fact that she was nobility. And, like, that's the type of thing that, like, again, if a character is, like, royalty, that's gotta be a big... I think that's one of the problems with, like, Siege, is that it feels like it doesn't influence pretty much, like, any of her until, like, the most recent chapter. So it just felt like a pointless detail.
Siege is a fucking personality black hole, is what Siege is, I think.
Yeah, there's like nothing there, and she actively all the other members of Glasgow become less interesting when they interact with her. She like sucks it out of them.
Yeah, that's what I mean, a black hole.
Yeah.
Like, other characters go around her, like, become part of the Siege polycule, and then they also become less interesting, by extension.
Yeah. Either way, there's my brief advice and everything, and now, while I get something to drink...
Okay, I also have tips, but on the actual writing.
Yeah. Take it away, SUPAH. I'm off to go get something else to drink and take a piss.
Yeah, okay, you go pressure wash the toilet. I'm gonna give my advice, so... Okay, so Rain talked about like the story structure aspect and like the character arc study that you can write. I'm gonna talk about the actual writing. The writing here, not only is it repetitive, like we talked, it's repetitive, like there is this one fucking paragraph where you say landship 4 times. Let me find it. There it is. The four finally leave the city, only to see the child walking towards the land ship. The four continue towards the land ship. They go into the land ship, and then you say land ship again. Saying the land ship 4 times, that's like for the entire story. That's the entire story. You can say it 4 times. You did it in a paragraph. Then there's like the kid's name. Names in general. You refer to people by their names way too much. Like let's take Varbvul, for example. He gets introduced fucking 3/4 of the way through, and in just a quarter of the story, you say his name 9 times. That's like 9 mentions of this guy's very unique name in like 500 words. And that's very distracting. It becomes very distracting. Let's take Amiya. How many times do you say Amiya? You say Amiya 38 times. That's way too much. That's way too much, especially for such a short story. Like, you can refer to her as like the Kaelus girl, or like Rhode Island's reader, or like the young girl, or like the bunny girl, or the petite bunny. You know what I'm saying. Same thing for Calcit. You say Calcit. How many times do you say that? 15 times. She appears very little. Like Calcit appears very, very little in this fic. And you say her name 15 times. That's way too much. Call her like the doctor, the head of the medical department, the lynx, the ancient. You can call her in a lot of ways. Same for Warfarin. You say her name 14 times, and she only appears at the end. Beside the repetition, how do you describe actions is kinda clunky. How you describe actions. Let's go back to the landership part. You say the four finally leave the city, only to see the child walking towards the landship. The four continue towards the landship. They go into the landship. It's not too much detail, it's that it's clunky. This feels really clunky. Like, you don't need to say they continue towards the landship. You already established that when you said they leave the city. And they go into the landship. You already established that by saying they continue towards it. You don't need to specify everything the character does. Let's take when Warfarin takes the blood from the child. You say, Warfarin puts the needle into the child's arm, takes some blood, and takes it back out. You don't need to be so specific, you know? That's really specific. You could say, Warfarin takes blood by injecting a needle in the child's arm. That's it. That's... this kind of makes the reader feel dumb, you know? Because if you say that Warfarin takes the blood by injecting a needle, that's all the reader needs to know. The reader doesn't need to know that she takes it out. It's implied. A lot of stuff when you write actions is implied, and the reader is just gonna get it, you know?
There's certain logical progressions to just action in general that you don't have to fully describe the whole process.
You don't have to describe the whole thing. Yeah, how Laffy says, it's like older movies that show the progress of these characters going to the location. Like there's like shots of like a character walking to a location. Yeah. Another thing I wanted to say is that in general, you want your writing to feel elegant. You want it to roll off the tongue very well. You want it to be fluid. You want it to be smooth, you know? Here, repetition, yeah,
fluid is
improve
probably the
readability,
best.
pretty much. Improve readability. Like, take the incest fic from before, right? You know, as despite the topic of the fanfic,
just
flows
the idea
well.
of just during the serious criticism, just so take the incest fanfic from earlier.
Yeah. You know, take the incest fanfiction from before, the fucking 6-year-old incest fanfiction. Despite the subject matter, the actual writing in it is way more smooth. You know, it's easier for the brain to just go along. It's way more readable. As SurePix said, the readability is much better because there's almost no repetition. The adjective used are like pretty intriguing and unique. Like, it's engaging to read, even if the subject topic is quite something.
Yeah, like I would say that fluidity is like kind of the most important thing. You want the story to flow. You don't want it to feel like it's dragging at any point. And that, I mean, that is, there's obviously so many things that you do to get to that. It's not as simple as just make it flow. You gotta do a lot of things to actually make it flow, but that's kind of like the end product you want, is that things come naturally into others. And yeah, definitely what's, I actually didn't hear all of what Supa was saying because I was pissing and getting something to drink, but definitely the, like, you don't have to have necessarily like quite so much detail that feels kind of pointless and filler of like getting from point A to point B, where we're just a little bit like, realistically, the Doctor and Amiya could have just been touched. You didn't need the touch in Rosmanta's scene, especially Rosmanta. I don't think she even got to say a word. Like that.
Yeah.
That really didn't need to be
let's
there.
talk about it. Actually,
that felt like it kind of dragged it a little bit, because it's like, like at the end of the day, like if you show your characters walking 10 steps, like, you don't have to have like in the middle. You don't have to show like them. You don't have to show how they got to a mile, then to 2 miles. People can just assume they did the same thing that it took to walk those 10 feet, and that's kind of like, you don't have to add any, like, you don't necessarily have to add these other characters or these other steps to them getting to these places, when it's like, really, like the Doctor and Amiya were not only by far the main ones interacting, but there wasn't really any reason for them to not be the ones. Like,
yeah. Another thing I wanted to say about this, when you mentioned Rosmontis, the fucking concept of this was beamed into my head, and it's like really important. When you write a story, you need to keep in mind Chekhov's gun. I'm sure all of you know what the fuck I'm talking about. Like, a Chekhov's gun is a really
you have to use it.
Popular concept. What?
It's like, if you introduce something, especially if you draw attention to it, you have to actually use it.
Yes, exactly. Only introduce things that are important to the story. It's called Chekhov's gun because the example is that if you introduced a gun in your story, that gun should become important. Yeah, you completely forgot about Rosmontis. We can tell. We can tell. She didn't do shit the entire fic.
It's okay.
So in this case, Rosmontis.
I forgot about Rosmontis here too initially, until I was thinking about like the taking steps thing. I had also kind of forgotten about her, because she could be very interesting to use, because she is like a very unique, I guess, perspective on things. But you do actually have to. You actually have to use Rosmantis.
Yeah.
It was my Chekhov's gun for that fact.
Look,
yeah.
okay, look, Laffy, what does that mean, Laffy? Just because it's some random fake,
Yeah.
quote
We're
unquote,
helping bro out.
doesn't
Bro
mean
is gonna
it's
get better. Okay. We're
that
not
doesn't
just here
mean
to
that
shit
it's
on,
less
bro.
worthy of advice.
Yeah. It
It doesn't mean it's less
it
worthy.
it is definitely humorous. It is definitely funny that like that kind of like this is like they turn into like a genuine trying to like help. But like yeah. I think I think me and Super are at large helpful individuals. I think the Arctites community.
Yeah,
would
at
agree.
large, mostly helpful individuals.
Yeah, mostly helpful individuals. Let me see. Do you have any closing thoughts on that, Supa? I'm gonna see about pulling up.
The concept is good. I like the concept. I like the concept of like taking in this collapsal child. But the writing itself needs work.
Make sure that this. Sorry for stream going dark again, chat. I gotta like find this one because it wasn't on like a website or a link or anything. I have to go find it in my. I have to go find it in
Wait,
my
what
like,
are we
video
talking about?
folder.
Which one are we talking about?
It's in the fanfiction part of the. It's Ouroboros.docs. It's in the fanfiction section of the server.
Okay.
Yeah. I just have to turn it black because everything that gets saved on my PC by default is saved in my vid folder, and I don't know if there's not safe for work stuff in the view because there is some not safe for work stuff in the vid folder because there has been at times cropped stuff in video.
Oh shit, this is the Rain X SUPAH fic. No, this is the Rain X SUPAH fic.
Yeah,
Oh,
this is what everybody showed up
hold
for.
on, I'm gonna grab water.
Yeah, Supa's prepping for this. Oh my god. It's so intense. You spelled Jelker wrong, by the way. Jelking is spelled with a K. Skilters. I'll fix this issue for you. Okay, let's not show this yet. Wait, maybe I can. I want to put something else on the screen, but I don't want to. I don't want to show any of the story. I don't want to spoil anything just yet. So let's. You know what? Let's instead use this hydraulic press video that someone sent, that Mr. John Eldenring sent, and we're just gonna use this. We're just gonna get another tab. We're gonna put this in it. Oh, that's a nice hydraulic press sound. Oh no, can I only have one of these open at once? Fuck.
Okay, I'm back.
That sucks.
I am back.
Okay, sweet. Supa's back. Well, you know what? You guys have hydraulic press for the next hour.
We're gonna read this, and then I'm gonna have to head out, unfortunately.
Alright.
Who's gonna be the narrator? That's the important question.
Should I go back to it? We were kind of bouncing them. We were kind of bouncing it to me, to you.
You know what? Let's do a poll. Let's do a poll. Let's do a poll.
Okay.
Make a literal poll.
Yeah, I can do that. I have the power. Narrator for SUPAH X. Sounds like some creepy ARG sound in the back. Oh, the hydraulic press. SUPAH.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't worry about the hydraulic press. Okay, we can bring the scene back. The dice are going to get pressed. Oh my god, that's crazy. little grenade of Orbeez. Oh, those are straight up metal balls.
That's a great hydraulic press video.
No, Yoda!
That's wonderful.
No!
That's wonderful.
No, he just gonna explode!
He's gonna die. He's gonna die.
He didn't even explode, bro. Just got squished.
Yeah, how is it supposed to explode? It's a plushie that, you know, they don't normally explode.
Shut up.
They don't explode normally.
The barrel is gone.
Wow, right now the poll is at an exact 50-50 right now. The poll.
Yeah, if we hydraulic press one, that would be pretty heat. Oh my god.
Oh my god, it's recomposing. Hydraulic presses
insane.
can do that. They can recompose things. They can do that.
Shut the
Bright
fuck up.
just fell over. It just fucking fell over.
Oh my god. You just wait till you get to the tea kettle. That thing gets fucked.
Oh no, I'm seeing it. Oh god, it's getting fucked.
Okay, I think that's the pull over. The people want you, Supa. Oh my god. Oh my, it
Alright.
just busted.
Oh yeah. Oh god.
Oh, that rainbow cum everywhere.
Yeah, that's like a Rainbow Dash squirt. That's like Rainbow Dash as a squirt.
Alright, anyways, we got some reading to do.
Well, let's get to reading. You know, let's get to reading. I assume I am gonna be me and you're gonna be you, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. It was Valentine's Day at Rhodes Island. Love was in the air, and the couples were roaming around the kitchen for their daily sustenance from Arturia and Frederico, who chose to keep the bloodline pure, to Olivia and Saria, who are a divorced couple. Among these couples were Supa and Gummy.
This is so romantic.
Gummy, who is 14 years old, and Supa, a Syracusan man who openly admitted to smelling his 14 years old lover's socks during sleep, a romantic tension. Are you allergic to punctuation? Like a genuine question. Are you allergic to like punctuation?
There's
like
there's one
commas and
comma in there.
periods?
There's one comma in there.
Okay.
Oh,
what the
but
fuck
this
were
is
I?
all one sentence.
Roman-
This entire first paragraph is one sentence, by the way. There's only one period.
It's all one sentence. Okay, I'm gonna do my best. A romantic tension fills the air as the two were going about their day. Oh, Kami, I love you. I love how you're 14 years old, Supa said with love in his eyes, the only thing on his mind being the putrid stench of Kami's foot on his mind. I love you too, Supa. It's the most hated YouTuber, and
are you Gummy too?
Yeah, I'm gonna do Gummy. You're gonna do Dorothy.
Okay, then am I Rain and Dorothy then?
Yes. Gummy said with full admiration for her husband. Did I mention she's 14 years old? On the other side of the room came Living Rain and Dorothy hand in hand.
Oh, my Roingus, I love you, my dear Jerboa, and how you never treated me with a depressed horse Jelker.
Living Rain chimed at his dear Jerboa and how you'd never no, hold on.
That is
At
Muse.
his dear Jerboa. Muse.
That is Muse. Down the line,
I can't read. I'm sorry, I can't read.
I know,
I'm
you're
sorry,
Italian.
okay? I'm getting stupid. Living Rain chimed at his muse with hearts in his eyes, completely enamored by her beautifully kept blonde hair and sleek figure.
Of course, dear.
Dorothy responded in reassurance, a slight hesitation in her voice, barely noticeable, but it was still there.
Every time. Everywhere I go, I see his face.
The two sat down, Dorothy looking behind the Living Rain, positioned so it looked like she was looking at him. Instead, she was looking at Moinar Nurl, a somber horseman reading a newspaper. It was always the same newspaper. Too, it made you question whether he was illiterate or just really liked the issue of the Peanuts. Snoopy, you're one funny dog. Moinar said, barely noticing Dorothy's gaze, mewing and absolutely mugging her, leaving Rain, who finally noticed, didn't take action, not wanting to cause a scene, simply looking at Moinar with some irritation on its face. There's period! Okay.
Dorothy gets double mogged.
Yeah, she gets double mugged.
She gets mogged. She gets absolutely mogged and like counter mogged. This mogging lore goes hard.
He scoffed, taking a glance at Dorothy, who got absolutely mocked, still in minor shock, knowing there was little he could do without causing a bit of an uproar in an otherwise peaceful setting. Rain had to let it go to going about his day breakfast with his beloved Rangus.
Period. Take a breath.
I have no idea what that means. I fucking blacked out while reading that.
That's
later that night.
Me with like that's me with like 50% at least of like the Honkai Star Rail story when I was like reading that. It's like one sentence after I could not tell you what they just said in the last sentence.
No, don't worry, Skilleters. Don't worry about it, okay? This is speak, okay? This is speak. Later that night, Rain would come home to meet with the faint smell of dark coffee, thinking it was just one of Dorothy's many preparations for an all-nighter. He thought nothing of it, making his way up the stairs of their Rhodes Island dorm. He heard distant fuzz and moans. Rain rushed to the bedroom, only to see Moinar plowing Dorothy, not even realizing Rain was there. Dorothy with the smoke. Huh?
Is he still reading the newspaper? Is he still like, oh yes, oh you Snoopy?
Yeah, I imagine he's still reading the newspaper, like while plowing her, he's still reading the newspaper.
Oh you Snoopy.
Not even realizing Rain was there, Dorothy, with the small amounts of willpower she had left, whispered faintly,
Rain, I'm sorry. Why is it
cut off
always
with the
me? Why am I the one who's always taking the L here? I can't. He's using the ears to hold the
cut off
newspaper up.
with
Yeah,
moans and groans of pleasure.
He's got the newspaper on the ears like a music stand.
Go on.
He's fucking like writing his own Peanuts. It's like his Snoopy fanfiction. Please forgive me.
She couldn't break free as the pleasure from the act was simply too much for her. Rain reached along in horror, not knowing how to react.
How could you?
Rain yelled out in a sobbing, sorrowful voice, knowing anything he could do wouldn't even so much as tickle Moinar, especially in his last induced state.
He does have very high base stats, that is. He has a very high base defense, that is true. His base stats are pretty good.
Yeah. Right, next page. Leaving Dorothy with the key... Okay, hold on, I need to take a breath.
Yeah, take a breath.
Oof.
Snoopy x Moinar? Ayo.
Leaving Dorothy with the... Huh?
Snoopy in the next one? Ayo?
Oh yeah, we're gonna put Snoopy in the next one. Leaving Dorothy with the guilt about she had done the acts she's committed and the choices she's made. As Rain walked along the hallways of Rhodes Island, sobbing and sulking, he had his way to a bar.
I did indeed had my way to a bar. This sucks. Life sucks.
He said, drowning and sulking in his own misery. As he continued to sulk and cry, he spotted his good friend SUPAH enter the bar for a quick Italian drink. Rain hiding his face, SUPAH noticed SUPAH noticed the miserable Rain. He approached him with some concern. Rain, what happened? Are you okay? SUPAH said, placing a hand on Rain's back to reassure him.
I'm trying to like get like into like character and really show emotion in these lines. It's so fucking hard with the rest of the stories. It's so fucking... It's so funny. It's so hard. What's with the hydraulic press fans for the ADHDs? basically terabyte. When we're reading fan fiction, have to have something always happening on the screen. Oh fuck!
Alright,
Where,
come on, Rain,
where
put some emotion. Put some
Okay.
emotion.
Dorothy, my beloved Roingus, cheated on me with Wiener.
He said, sulking, still said, SUPAH in the attempts to be a good friend. SUPAH orders him a drink. Rain, feeling a bit better, looks at us, SUPAH.
Thank you, SUPAH.
Rain sighs, taking a long sip from his drink before getting up.
I don't think.
I don't think I'm a... Oh, wait.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's you.
What, home? I'd assume we're on the land ship. What do you mean home? You mean like my room? Was that in my room?
Yeah,
If so, that's like double
that's what
uncool.
they mean.
If so, that's double uncool. Don't know Sonic! I just watched Sonic get absolutely annihilated by the hydraulic press. Okay.
Oh
Back
god.
to sad. Sorry.
Oh, no.
Sorry. Okay. Serious time. I don't think I'm allowed to go home tonight. Nor do I want to go home.
You can stay with me and gummy for a while.
Oh no.
Rain, hesitant, agrees.
Are we gonna walk to Supa's room and Gummy's gonna be fucking someone else?
yeah, imagine that. They spent more and more time together after this. Rain going to hang out with SUPAH more and more due to SUPAH's status as a married man. It was never anything explicitly romantic, but there were signs the way Rain would look at SUPAH biting his straw as the two went out for milkshakes. There was tension.
There's no period. Keep going.
Yeah, pure sexual tension.
Sexual tension.
Time passed by Rain, still sorrowful about Dorothy, but living with SUPAH changed him for the better, even if it was only by small amounts. He felt happier, though his mind still wandered to the times he spent with Dorothy. Being with SUPAH, his beloved friend, somehow cleared his mind. Rainy, I'm going out for today. Oh no, oh yeah, that's Gummy. Rainy, I'm going out for today. SUPAH should be returning after a while. Just don't cause too much trouble. Gummy said off to another operation, waving by Rain, who still lived with them, mostly due to his connection with SUPAH. Oh,
Yeah, period. You can breathe, SUPAH. In and out. Take deep breaths.
Yeah, fucking Gummy is calling you Rainy. Damn, bro. You got a nickname? Damn.
That's how often I'm showing up around the house. You know, I'm her husband's best friend.
Yeah,
She doesn't know. She doesn't know what else is about to happen. She's unaware.
Yeah. She's unaware.
Yeah.
Not long after, SUPAH would have had returned, sitting down to the couch next to Rain. Rain's heart would drop next to him, almost feeling like the time they both met at the bar that fateful night. He sat closer and closer to SUPAH, placing his head next to his.
Okay. I'm sorry. I was so inspired by your performance that I got lost in it for a moment. SUPAH, I should be honest with you. Ever since you saved me that fateful night, where everything went, I felt wrong, and I felt like I lost everything. You were there for me, and I just wanted to say, I love you.
He said with a submissive glare, blushing heavy, looking up at him.
One husband for every hole. And I know this can't happen, but I want you. I want to be yours.
He leaned in to kiss
pumpkin is
SUPAH, and
fucking
against his
exploded.
better judgment, he leaned in as well, connecting their lips, Rain holding onto SUPAH's waist.
MMMGH hyphen.
Nah, bro, you gotta do that properly. Rain mumbled, continuing the passionate yet hesitant kiss. He pulls away, SUPAH blushing softly before resuming the kiss with Rain. Somehow Gummy had escaped his mind. Holy shit, there's a comma. Oh my God.
He's fucking back! He's fucking back! How is he back?
Oh,
It can't be.
bro, I count 3 commas in this entire fanfic
Oh
so
my
far. There is
God.
3 commas.
He's fucking back.
When suddenly, okay. When suddenly the door creaks with Gummy coming in petrified at what she's seeing, she runs off, Rain realizing what he did was also petrified as he realized that he was no better than
Wiener
Moinar.
remains. Wiener
Oh,
keeps showing up.
Okay, now we have the editor's note. Oh wait, that was the first draft. There's like the whole draft
Oh.
again, but like written better now.
Oh, okay.
Like down there.
Yeah. Well, it's like this. It's still the
Yeah,
same
what's
story.
the
It's certain.
Oh wait, it's read on by ChatGPT. It's read on by ChatGPT. Oh, that's the ChatGPT version
No,
down here.
I mean it's like it looks the same content wise. It looks like it's better split up and everything.
Yeah, but I think that's it. I think that's the end of it. I think that's the end of the fanfic.
Don't save, delete.
Wow, what an experience! Truly, what an experience! I'm glad I read the one.
I was thinking, I was promised. Me and Super are both cucking Gummy and Dorothy. I didn't realize I still have to take the L. I didn't realize this was just inevitable here. Oh my god, those gummy
it's
worms
like
just got fucking morphed into dog shit. What the hell?
It's a
missing
universal
out.
constant. It's a universal constant.
And
Dorothy
Wiener is
didn't
always
get
there.
NTR'd.
Dorothy didn't get NTR. Dorothy stayed winning. Oh my god.
Well, that was an experience.
Yeah.
That was an experience.
Next time, can we get a standard Dorothy and me chat?
Okay. Vetty. I have another request.
Oh,
Since
God.
you cooked with the gummy incest fic, I have another request for you. Gummy and Gnosis, okay? Gummy and Gnosis, they're trying to like mingle, but like Gnosis is extremely dense and he's an extreme incel and doesn't get it.
That's not bad. That's not bad. That's kind of some heat.
That's some heat. Be real, that's some heat.
You never get got it, boss. Why always? Why always, man? Like that's why like I'm not even making any kind of serious like request in it because I just know that's what's gonna happen every time.
What do you mean the monkey's paw curls? That's the best part, Betty. That's the best part. I want the monkey to just close its fist, you know? It doesn't need to curl just a finger.
Yeah.
Close the entire fist.
Yeah.
No skittlers. Gummy is mandatory. Like, there needs to be gummy.
Yeah.
Like, that's mandatory.
Yeah. I swear, next time I'm gonna proofread these beforehand. Don't have to read about Wiener again. He always shows up. Whether it's a dream or whether it's the reality of the story, he's always there. That's your reaction. The last sentence.
No, I want like a wholesome Rain x Dorothy fanfic, like super wholesome. But then, at the very end, like in the last paragraph, fucking Moinar shows up and cucks him.
No.
No, that would be so fun.
Dorian, you're stuck in this too. They're your husband's band. Your husband's band.
Yeah, Tori, that's what I said. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, maybe it's even funnier if it's like completely unrelated. Like, make a completely unrelated fanfic, and then at the end, the last sentence, just mention that Dorothy is fucking Moira.
Why? Why?
It's funny. Bro, it's funny. Come on.
Oh my god. This is all, by the way, this is all Dorian's fault for the first one. This is all, for the first one, Dorian, this is all Dorian's fault.
Do you think Dorian feels like Oppenheimer right now?
Yeah. We are become Death Destroyer of Worlds? Yeah, I think so.
I've become Death Cacker of Rain.
It's real tragic. Like there's no way that'll ever get like so. You know what? If I'm gonna read the one where self-insert bangs Dorothy in a movie theater next time if you guys keep this shit up.
I'm gonna have to go now, Mr. Rain.
You're not the funny. You're not the one who makes the funnies and has to read this shit.
Yeah, maybe I'll try writing or something myself too.
I swear to God, Supa, if you
chat,
do it too.
Chat. No, chat. Do any of you know about Wawa in Star Rail? Like a Wawa and Tail?
With a green bitch.
Do any of you are aware of that? Okay, Laffy, you do, Laffy. That's good. Does anyone else know about Tail and Wawa? Yeah, Green Jessica, exactly, Green Jessica. Well, basically, for the rest of you, in Star Rail there is this character which is Wawa, and she's like a really shy, meek girl, and she has a demon inside her tail, and this demon is like a really mean and prick, and like. Yeah, it's like that. That's Tail. And he's trapped inside her tail. So, I wrote a fanfic that it's called Giving Mr. Tail the Sneeko Special.
Oh, is it because he's a cock? Because Sneeko likes letting other men have sex with his girl.
Yes, so the entire fanfic is Tail being trapped on the cock chair, watching Wawa and Kaelus fuck. That's the entire fanfic.
Yeah. You know, at the very least, even in this tragic alternate reality, I still had Supa there with me. You know, even in spite of everything.
Yeah, true. No, Tail isn't there for any purpose. Tail was put there because they literally couldn't deal with him in any other way. Like, they couldn't trap him somewhere else, they couldn't kill it, they couldn't exorcise him. And, like, the only thing that they could do, since he was attacking Wawa, to save Wawa's life, they had to trap him inside his tail. Her tail.
Damn, this lore is crazy.
Yes, it's kinda crazy. Also, Wawa is like a 45. Like, that's crazy also. She's like 45.
Damn, hag. So in the end, Supa does like hags.
Yeah, I'm a hag lover, you know? I'm a hag lover.
Yeah, just so long as they look like they're 16.
Yeah, just so as they look like they're 16, I'm a hag lover. I'm gonna put it in the bad fanfiction. It's in the bad fanfiction channel on Rain's server. I linked the fanfic there. If any of you wanna read it, I think it's pretty funny. Like, I think it's pretty funny, and it's like, I think, very well written. I think it's very well written.
What if Tail?
Yeah, Sushang is like a 200.
He was called Freak and he was trapped inside the cuck chair. Bro gets sealed in the cuck chair. Imagine that's your fate. You're a dark evil spirit, and you get sealed.
Rain,
you get sealed inside the cuck chair at one of those hotels.
Read the first paragraph of the fanfic for the people. Read the first paragraph.
I'll pull up the first paragraph.
Read until for better or worse. Read until for better or worse.
In the farthest, most secluded corner of an ordinary bedroom, where even shadows dare not tread, and the sun's golden rays barely graze, there stands an entity of unparalleled presence, a silent witness to countless nocturnal musings. The cuck chair. Simple leather armchair. Less of a piece of furniture and more of a throne. Its leather, dark as the deepest abyss, whispers tales of cuckoldry as it faces the bed. The chair acts as an ever-present guardian of carnal union, its presence both commanding and assertive. Its cushion, plump and inviting, holds the promise of an unforgettable experience for those who dare to sit, for better or worse. The man, the Halobius, who is forced to sit upon his throne of leather, is a fragment of the once great Ignamar. Once a spirit of legend on par with the Imaging Yuan, now reduced to mere fragments. One of them, now referred to as Tail, was entrapped by a series of talismans upon the cuck chair. The shapeless entity thrashes around, slamming its small body against ethereal walls erected by magical writhings. It seems to shout, demand to be let out, but the sounds come out muffled and barely comprehensible. Only one thing can be properly discerned: the creature's incredible anger. Scattered around the ground, adorning the surface of Tail's new throne, are plenty of Ho-Ho's paper dolls. He looks down at them, irritated. He already hates the things. Now they're looking at him with those smug faces of theirs while he can do nothing about it. He's a little bit schizophrenic, seeing faces on paper. On the bed are two figures.
No, they're drawn. They're literally drawn on the paper.
Oh, there's little faces drawn on the paper? Oh, okay. The petite foxy girl's
Yeah.
on the imposing
By the way,
figure.
if you go any further, there's like actual smut. So I don't know if you wanna go any further.
Okay. Damn.
Just read one part. I'm gonna send it to you on Discord. Don't show it on stream because it's surrounded by smut. But this part is in the fanfic. I sent it to you on Discord.
As proud as ever, the Trailblazer looks toward the Halobius in front of him, with this one act. Tail is crowned as Sir Cuckum III, fragment of the great Halobius Emperor Cuckamar cuckold heir to the leather throne of the Cuckingham Kingdom. Very nice, Supah.
Alright, people. Yeah, I released this like fucking last week. Yeah.
You know, it's brand
I don't
new,
think
straight
I don't
hot off
think
the
many
presses,
people
man.
want to read this.
Hot off the presses, new Supah. Oh, I'm gonna.
No problem, Dorian. No problem.
Yeah. Thanks for being here, Supah. I don't know when and if I'll do another of these.
Yeah, I'll be there no matter what. Whenever that happens, I'll be there.
I would like, if it's at all possible, for people kind of like, I would like to do one where people keep them to kind of the length that, like, the one that we did in the first with Supah's Karabra thing, it's about like 600-700 words. Because that's really good. That way you can get like a bunch done. Because they're all short.
But at the same time, it's not like you can like really describe anything in 600 words, you know.
Yeah, I mean, it would just be like funny, silly ha-has.
Yeah, it's just a silly haha scene, pretty much.
Yeah. Silly haha, giggle, giggle. Can we get a purple guy on the side as well? Family guy. You know, maybe next time, but I don't think I can have like Family Guy funny moments in the side. I think YouTube actually won't like that.
Yeah, no, you're gonna get orbital strike
Yeah.
by the copyright gods.
Yeah, unfortunately, but thanks for showing up, chat. Like, I remain. The haters continue to try to sabotage. The haters continue to try to sabotage my relationship with Roingus. They write their petty fictions, for their jealousy of my peak gerb is unyielding. Oh my god, that crocodile's head just exploded. Oh. Thanks for coming, Supah. See you guys next time I stream or upload. And for anyone who watches C-Squad on Wednesday, Kaiser's gonna be there, totally. And if he's not, fuck it, go without him.
Hopefully, yeah, he's gonna be there.
Can't do another week without this shit. Yeah. And also, you know, any C-Squad enjoyers who want to write a fanfiction for next time, you do Chaser and Blizzard.
Yeah, Chaser Blizzard Yaoi.
The Seaborn gets cucked.
Yeah, the fucking Seaborn is gonna sit on the cuck chair.
The cuck chair. Or I mean, the Seaborn could be used. You could get kinky with the Seaborn, make it into handcuffs.
Oh yeah. But I don't think it wants to. I don't think
That's
it
true.
wants to do
That's
that. You know, the
true.
Seaborn. Also,
What
it's
an L.
canonically a Shia. Like if you remember,
Oh,
like
yeah, that is true. It's
canonically, the
canonically a
Seaborn is a Shia.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Well, alright, Rain, max out your gummy. Max out your gummy, everyone. Bye. It's been a pleasure. It's been fun.
Max
I
out
loved
Dorothy,
the
throw
zero
your
punctuation.
Throw your wiener to the glue factory. Skins are out as well. I'm free.
It's been a pleasure.
Dorian, you're not free yet. Remember, you still gotta do Swivel.
Oh. Yeah, Betty gets it. With that said, I'm gonna go goon to Hua now. I'm gonna go goon. I'm gonna go jelk.
Supa's off to go goon. I'm off to do fucking schoolwork. Got some college assignments to finish up. I'll see you guys later.